episode of Rare Breeds, and we are in our new, I don't like how I said that, breeds. We're gonna start that over. So was that? Breeds. Actually, leave it. Welcome to Rare Breeds. Yep, okay, cool. Leave it. That's the opening. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna just go ahead and start this off by saying, if you haven't already noticed, we're in a new room, and it's our new studio. We're staying here. They kicked us out of my house.
They deemed us worthy.
I evicted us. And then also, the other thing to note while we go on this journey together is that Caitlin and I were sent the show sheet on Friday night, apparently, allegedly, while we were at the bar. And I texted Alex like 30 minutes before we started recording. I'm like, hey, where's the show sheet? I haven't prepared anything. And he's like, I sent it to you on Friday. And I was like, oh.
Quite literally did.
Tell them you responded.
When did you send it to me?
Like Friday afternoon.
In the Rare Breeds group chat?
Yeah.
Oh, we started in the afternoon though. We started at...
Yeah, I started patio margs at like 3.
East Coast.
Oh, I literally did reply.
You did?
You gave feedback.
Wait, that was at noon. I wasn't drunk yet. What happened?
Did I say anything?
You said agreed. I was like, great social clips. I love the theme. Hate train sounds appropriate for us.
Oh my God.
Full on conversation. So my apology tour is going to start early. It goes out to Alex. I apologize.
Alex, we're sorry.
That we didn't see that. So this could, what I say all that to say that this could get interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it always does, but.
We're truly raw dogging this.
Truly. Dude, really 5 minutes in, you've already.
I did. I can't wait to hear when Dawn comes out.
Oh, Jesus. We were obviously up to a lot this weekend. I have a few things from that have been weighing my emotional purse down towards the beginning of this week, as I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah, I do too. We haven't had a night like that.
Dude.
It was an ultimate night.
It was an ultimate experience. We started, perfect Friday afternoon. Picture this, it's a Friday in February. You luckily, by the grace of God, are just having a chill ass day at work, okay?
Yeah.
And it's 75 degrees outside.
Yes.
And all your friends are home.
And down.
Margs. Then.
Oh, the waitress hung out, like 2 different ones. We had 2 different servers. They both came out, sat with us for at least, each of them for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to take off and sit right here. And we were like, do it.
I literally unplugged their Christmas lights that go around their fence to plug my vape charger in.
Yes.
And the girl was like, cool, whatever you need, girl.
Everything was plugged in.
Whatever
Your phone.
you need. My phone, we were all charging. And then we went to the Ultimate, cleaned out their claw machine of rubber duckies. That one's from it. Mm-hmm. The one that's in our case behind us here.
The picture's even more impressive, though.
How many did we get? Like 10?
I didn't count the picture. I will, though. But I know that we did, like, the pool table picture where it looks like it could be, like, an album cover. And then Layla took one of the shots aligned up with the ducks. Like, the ducks were the theme.
We cleaned them out of ducks, so...
We just had your innocent little fun night.
We had a good ducking time, you know?
We had a good ducking time.
We had a damn good...
I didn't give a duck.
Ducking time.
I don't know what that picture is.
I didn't give a damn or a duck.
I didn't get... No. Don't give a damn or a duck.
Yeah, period.
No, that was awesome.
But what that did lead to is the biggest thing in my emotional purse. I fell off my porch.
It seems to happen there.
I was going outside after I responsibly took an Uber home. I was going outside to, I guess, walk Wilson. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
No.
Next thing you know, I'm sideways. No, Layla was there. That's how I have a photo of me in the. How would I have a photo of me in the bushes? Did Wilson take it?
That's very true. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I was
actually
in the same state of mind.
That just brought a memory back. I remember you responding to me when I sent you that photo and said, "Oh my God, were you by yourself?" How the would I have had a picture if I was?
I wasn't reality versus...
No, but that's okay. I mean, how can I say that when I was laying in my pine needles?
That was a valid question then.
So I fell off the edge of my porch and I fell in the pine needles and I hit my head on the bottom of one of the bushes in my front yard, and I still have like a little goose egg from where I hit it. And then I wake up the next morning and I step out of bed and I'm like, why does the bottom of my foot, why does my foot hurt? Look at it, splinter. Pine needle,
those
splinter.
Bitches hurt.
Yeah.
So
it was in there too.
You took a photo shoot of me and Brandon that I know I made you take. There's no way.
Oh my God, a slow song comes on. She literally snaps at me. Karsyn, photos now.
I did.
Over his shoulder while they're slow dancing. I'm like, oh my God, okay.
And like, it's technically Brandon's birthday weekend, so I was like, That's how I lured him out with us. Like when we got to Ultimate, I was like, come on, it's your birthday on Monday. Like, let's go out.
Yeah.
No, it was Caitlin's birthday, apparently.
Dude, I'm so notorious for that though. Like, I will go out for someone's birthday and act like it's mine.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, why am I, like Devin's birthdays? Remember when we used to go to the Kill to Buffalo for Devin's birthdays? And dude, the one time he literally left and went home. Like he was done drinking and we stayed out. We continued to stay out till 3 in the morning.
We did.
Like it was our birthday. Yeah. Birthday boy was gone and we continued out till 3 a.m.
We won't let birthdays die.
No.
We will keep the birthday party going. Plus, we were just feeling all the good vibes and it was so much fun. And
like all the perfect people were there.
Why?
Like it was one of those scenarios where the wind blew in all the right directions.
The wind blew 75, and that got all of us right where we wanted to be. You think we'd be sitting out there in 27 degrees like it is today? No. But it was really
it was a
fun.
Friday. Everyone just great vibes.
Yes.
Great vibes.
My emotional purse would be like February is all my 2 sons and my husband's birthdays. All in February.
Oh my God.
2/11.
And yours is at the end of January.
Mine's in January and our anniversary.
Yeah.
Theirs is in February. Theirs is 2/11, 2/22, 2/23. So all month is their birthday month. So that's just all we do. Yeah. All month long is do whatever. So we did the 500 for them. We've done birthday dinners.
God, your poor family members. They're like, another birthday dinner that we have to go to.
For real. Jax.
How many times have you guys been to Mexican this month?
4. 4. Literally 4, because that's just the place to go. When you need a big group to go somewhere in less than 30 minutes, Mexican restaurant.
Did you guys go to the cool place for Brandon's?
No. This is a new spot that we found that I don't
Newer.
It is flashy. It is good.
Okay, I should go
over
there.
So that cake that Brandon got with like the fireworks in it and the tequila shot that I took, great place. Loved it.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that Saturday after we went out was Bryson's birthday. No, it wasn't. His birthday was Sunday. But we had birthday dinner after birthday dinner. That's why I couldn't come to your seafood boil that I'm very, very,
Oh my God. Yeah, that is a positive thing that's in my emotional purse. Layla found on TikTok that you can just go like up to the seafood counter.
Yeah.
As if you were just going to buy fresh seafood and take it home and then ask them to steam it for you. And they'll even season it. They were like, what do you want? Old Bay, lemon pepper, whatever.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, they'll season it for you. So we got the crab and the shrimp from Publix, had them steam it. Walked around, got corn, sausage, just fried that up real quick when we got home, and then we put a tablecloth over my table and just dumped it out. I'm talking cocktail sauce straight on the table.
See, I didn't know they did that. I thought you went and got it because every time we do them as much as we can because we love them. I did not know that they did that.
Yeah, like so if you left work and grabbed to pick, like went left and picked that up for the boys on the way home. Like,
God dang it.
Yeah.
You know how much money I could have saved.
And you have a Publix.
I
near
do.
You too.
I do
yeah,
have
that's good.
my own private Publix.
Your own private Publix.
Yeah.
We love a private
other than all the birthdays being this month, unscathed, Bryson did fracture.
Bryson is not unscathed.
No, Bryson fractured his knuckle. And
how did he do it?
I wish I could say it was when he was at K1 Speed racing with his buddies, but it wasn't.
I wish you were going to say it was him, like, punching somebody.
All of his buddies came back to our house after, so we had like probably 6 teenagers, boys spending the night. I checked out.
Oh my God, that sounds like my literal worst nightmare.
He got his hand shut in the door.
Yep, all right.
And like woke me up and I was like, you're fine, you're fine. And then I took a picture of it and when I saw it, I was like, oh no, you're not.
You are not fine.
So that happened. Then we celebrated Brandon's. Everything kind of went off without it. I mean, it was fun. But just a lot going on this month.
A lot of birthdays.
No more birthdays until January.
No more celebrating. What about September 2026?
Oh, yes, we got to start planning now if we're going to do something.
Oh my God, dude, that's like so far away.
It is. You know how fast it'll be.
It's also like my 26th though. Like that's really not, nobody gives a when turn about 20, like nobody cares. Is that all you have in your emotional purse though?
Yeah.
Is it empty?
I'm birthdayed out. We're done. I'm not
Birthdayed
celebrating
out.
another person until September.
Sorry if your
not
birthday
sorry.
comes before mine because Caitlin won't care.
No. Text him or wreck him. My husband left me at a friend's cabin in the woods. My husband and I visited our friend's cabin for a celebration. He's an introvert.
Caitlin was not there though.
My husband and I visited a friend's cabin for a celebration. He's an introvert and I'm an extrovert, especially when being around my close friends.
It's never going to work.
He's known them for only 3 years. He doesn't really like large groups.
Oh my God.
One morning, he wanted to take my car to go skiing on the mountain before everyone woke up. And I thought it was a great idea for him. He said he'd be back around 12:30, 1 o'clock. He never returned. Something I would do.
This is like a milkman story.
Once 4 p.m. rolled around, and after hours of calling his phone to no response, I finally got a text message saying that he was home. He had gone skiing, decided that he didn't want to come back, took my car, and left me at the cabin. My friends think this is really and are mad because they wanted him to be a part of the celebration. How should I approach this?
Dump that loser. Are you kidding? He stole your... I would report your car stolen, first of all. I report your car stolen. And then when he's sitting in jail behind plexiglass, pretend like you're going to go bail him out and then break up with him.
I would take him back up to the mountains and say, you want a little romantic trip, and leave him up there.
Yeah, leave his ass.
What the That's weird. That's odd behavior.
That is weird.
That much of an introvert.
I would maybe understand if he took his own car. I would maybe give an inch of grace if he took his own car.
But he left and didn't even say, like,
didn't say nothing and took her car.
I'm feeling some type of way.
How the she gonna get home?
Ugh. Her friends?
Yeah.
I bet he was like, oh, they'll bring her home.
You know what you should tell him? To also, since he loves your car so much, to borrow it to move his out of your house before you come back.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
I think your friends have a point. That is and like bizarre behavior. How do you come back from that now? How do you bring him back around your friends, even if it's 5 minutes down the road, and be like, he's going to stay this time?
Also, be an adult and just have a conversation about the fact that you're uncomfortable and you don't want to be there. And honestly, like, I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person in that situation that would be like, okay, if you feel more comfortable going home, I am okay with that. I would like to stay with my friends. I would like to at least be given the option.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm the same way.
Like, I would be like, that's fine. You can go home. Like, I could have a mutual understanding conversation about that, but don't just leave.
No, because I can relate to, like, yeah, I'm done with this scene. I think I'm going to head to the house. Everybody feels that way at one point.
You don't Irish goodbye the mountains.
Irish goodbye a mountain trip and leave.
You don't Irish goodbye somebody in the middle of Appalachia. Okay, it's not a safe place.
No.
You ever seen those TikToks?
Yes.
It's like a big fixation for me. I'm very interested, but I don't want to go there ever.
Well,
can I say for the introverted guys?
No, because we haven't had a guy opinion in like 3 weeks, and it's been really nice.
That's why you need me back in the show.
All right,
here.
what?
Totally understand.
Was she ugly?
Well, yeah. Oh, was she ugly?
I wasn't gonna say
You left her
that.
in the mountains.
I wasn't gonna. No, I don't get him leaving her and leaving, like taking the car and going home. I totally get him just going to the mountains though by himself to ski.
Yeah, totally.
That was
I
probably
do too.
so peaceful.
Yeah,
I do too.
Solo adventure.
We even did that on our ski trip. Like, a lot of the mornings, the boys would all go because they like to do way more hardcore than we do. And the girls would get up, we'd slowly make breakfast, get ready, mosey out, do 2 runs, go to a pray, go home, you know? Like, they would get up, like, no one was mad about that.
Yeah.
No.
But also, they came back. Like,
He took it too far.
They eventually came back to the venue.
Yeah, we all met back up.
You know I'm all about, like, my time frame. That's the
Totally.
selfish part of me. Like, I would take a solo trip to go. If I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna go
go
somewhere.
there. Yeah.
That's like when I was back.
That's like when I was in Portland, and I'm like, I'm gonna Uber away from this convention and go to Din Tai Fung.
Yeah,
it's like I don't care if you're coming, get in. I'm going. I didn't go. I couldn't.
Oh,
I didn't realize that thing was like all day and all night.
That story. But no,
dump this.
Yeah, because now your friends think he's weird. I know.
I could give a about your friends. He left you in the mountains.
It's just awkward. It's like every time he goes to the bathroom, be like, come back.
Report your car stolen and dump him.
Yeah.
That's the only answer. All right.
Wreck him and your car.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he didn't. All right. My friend suspected her husband was cheating on her, and now I don't know if I want to continue the friendship. Oh. Were you the friend that the husband was cheating with?
Maybe this is my out.
All right. She hired a bunch of private detectives to follow him and take secret photos. They found he was a girl from his office, recorded them going to restaurants, hotels, and even on a trip abroad. They got all her details, name, age, date of birth, address, etc., and all the dates and times they met up.
I love a good private.
Yeah. Next, my friend hired a lawyer. The lawyer drew up a contract for the girl to sign, agreeing not to meet the husband again or face steep fines. Then she brought up some professional-looking new clothes, high heels, and a voice recorder, and got her hair and makeup done to intimidate the girl. That day, she met the girl outside of her office and said, "We need to talk, come with me." She takes the girl to a cafe, lays out, is this real? Oh my God.
This has to be real. This is way too many details.
Lays out all the evidence, tells her to sign the contract and pay $25,000 in compensation or she'll get taken to court and destroyed. The girl signs the contract and pays up after confessing everything while my friend walks away with a recorded confession that is admissible in court for backup. As the girl was signing, she said, "It's my birthday tomorrow." My friend said, "I know, that's why we're doing this today, so we don't ruin your birthday." The whole situation has me feeling icky about my friend. It seemed like once she discovered that she could receive money, that's all it became about. Since then, she told me about the birthday comment. It's been a couple of weeks and I haven't talked to her. I can't shake this ick feeling. Should I give it time, or is it something worth losing a friend over? Okay, this is a lot to unpack.
That.
The PI, honestly, that's fine. Now, the rest of it is like really strange behavior, I will say. Like,
that's not friend behavior.
It's just, I don't know. That's just like weird. I don't even.
What do you think about the money part of the whole thing?
Well, she just robbed that girl for $25,000 and is still gonna take her to court. That's up.
Yeah, that
is like not weird. Morally right.
Yeah, she's right to feel icky. This
Absolutely.
whole thing is weird. This is not. I have so many questions.
Yeah, I actually really like. I kind of want to know more.
Once you get the ick,
you never go back.
It sticks.
Once you get the ick, it sticks.
You can't
get
rid of it.
You can't spell stick without ick.
Is the friend ick worse than like a man ick?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's harder to like. There are very few man icks that you can get over, but like a friend ick is harder.
Yeah, because like we don't have a lot of friends,
and you feel more vulnerable. You feel more vulnerable with your friends.
I need them to act right.
Guys, I can't talk today. Did you just hear me? Vulnerable. No. And then a minute ago, I said, like, I've been saying some weird words.
You got to sing them all.
And like things that don't make sense.
She's talking in cursive.
I said, like, pretended it earlier.
Pretended it.
Like, what the
cursive did
she
you
is
just
talking
say?
in cursive.
I don't know.
And I understand it. I haven't stopped you and been like, huh?
That's true.
I get it.
That's true.
But no, the friend ick is so much harder to overcome.
It sounded like you said friend. All right. No, it is.
It's.
This girl, though, sounds like she sucks. Truthfully. I mean, she literally just robbed a girl out of. I mean, I know she. Listen, and coming from someone who's been cheated on like 27 times, she didn't need to rob her, you know? Like, there's ways to get your lick back without scamming somebody and then still gonna take them to court. Like, I understand the anger of that happening, but it's not like that is not the appropriate response.
No, that she's doing too much.
If she wanted the money, just take her to court and get it the right way. You didn't have to make her sign a document saying that she would stop seeing the guy and that you wouldn't take her to court and you're going to take her to court anyways.
Alienation of affection is a thing. Sounds like
this also depends on what state she lives in.
It does.
Because
it sounds like she had
some
everything
states
for
are
that.
like no fault states. Some states you can like literally sue for like
I still find that
people
fascinating.
cheating on you. You can literally sue them for cheating on you, like
I
a breach
don't
of
know
contract almost or whatever it's called.
Why there's not more documentaries on alienation of affection cases? Like, I want to see someone get sued for screwing someone's husband.
Because you can walk around and look to your left and right every day and see a lot of alienation of affection going on.
I just want to watch it. I just want to see how it goes
alienation. What the is happening?
That's too big of a word. I wouldn't get hung up on that one.
I also can't say lightning. See? Lightning.
You talk like it's spelt.
Lightning? Dude, Logan gets mad at me because I say Hyundai.
It is that.
Yeah.
Is it not? Hyundai?
It's like Hyundai. Like it's
I say.
It's Hyundai.
Hyundai, that's what it is. I'm like, no, it's Hyundai.
I can't say statistics. Did you hear that?
One thing we have not done in a while is a messy draft. And we're bringing it back today.
I miss those.
We're bringing back messy drafts today. These always get the men mad, the haters
We're bringing
going.
it back because Alex is back and we like to rev him up a little bit.
Alex is on my hate train in case you wondered.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
I haven't even been here.
So our messy draft today is hate train, and it's things that you hate, obviously. Do we want to do this in like, let's just read our list in total and not do the back. Do we have to rank them?
No, read your list in total.
I like when we read them in total because then you kind of get going on. Like, I get revved up. Okay, I'm going to add that to my hate train. I hate that phrase.
Revved up? That sounds like...
Wind it up.
Yeah, you're like a NASCAR kid.
Ew.
Rev it up.
Ew.
Rev it up.
Okay, add that to my hate train.
Me?
What I just said. Statistically speaking,
Statistically, are you stupid? All right, we've just gone off on like a brain fart. All right, hate train. Seriously, lock in. Do you want to go first or me?
I'll go first.
All right, take it away.
All right, speakerphone conversations in public.
Hate them.
Not a single person, unless it is a juicy, must-hear story, cares about.
Yep.
And 9 times out of 10, they're on FaceTime too.
True.
So like,
and honestly, sometimes I get sad if they speak a language that I don't know. I mean, I don't know any other languages but English. So when they just speak another language, I'm sad because I'm like, what if this is T and I can't hear it? Like, if you're gonna talk on speaker, it better be T, like you said. So I get sad sometimes when they're talking in another language because I'm like, I can't even enjoy this if I wanted to.
There's been so many people on speakerphone that they're not talking.
Yeah.
I've witnessed people
my God,
in
same,
grocery
like
store
Ubers.
lines where I'm walking past someone and all of a sudden I just like glance over and my face is on their camera screen.
Or like Ubers.
And someone's watching me like this.
They'll be on like speakerphone with somebody that's just propped up on their dash and like nobody's talking.
Yes.
Or like they have an AirPod in and they're just like talking to people.
Yep.
And it's like the whole person the whole time you're in the car.
Yep, every time. Next one, the Costco early membership. They already charge you out the ass to have a Costco membership. But if you don't have like the gold platinum,
it's not that expensive.
Well, apparently it is because I don't have it, and I was waltzed up in there one day when I saw
it's like $60.
I have that one. Apparently, there's one up that you get
the executive.
You can get in an hour early before anyone else.
That one's like $120.
And let me tell you, they will not let you in there 1 minute before that time changes. So that just pissed me off. That just happened to me the other day, and I just got really annoyed, and I left and went to Sam's. And they let me in.
Hey, I also had a bad experience in Costco and left and went to Sam's.
Oh, it's overstimulating
and they let me in as well.
So, next thing, I hate getting my nails done.
I do too.
I hate it. I don't enjoy it. I
wish
dread
you could,
it. That's why they look like this right now.
Drop your hands off and like pick them up when they're done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I finally found a guy that knows that about me. Because I was finally like, I'm just going to let them know, like, I don't like being here. And maybe they'll just speed me up. And he did. And I love
That's what I thought about the dentist today, but then I was there for an hour and a half.
Oh, that's the worst. So, I also hate the IVs, the rejuvenating IVs.
Oh my God, here we go with the IVs again.
They don't work.
They do. They don't work when you're past the point of helping.
They don't work.
They don't work when you're past the point of helping.
They don't work anytime. I've tried them before,
Caitlin,
after,
do you understand?
during.
Do you understand how heavy we drink when we drink compared to the normal intake of alcohol?
Then load me up. I want it to work.
Do you want to pay $800 for 4 bags?
I want an IV bag the size of that light right there.
Honestly, that's a good idea. Like, what about but that would still probably cost that much money.
Okay, I just want to see it work one time. Like, I just want to see it work, and it doesn't work for me. So I have a hate for them, and until someone can prove me wrong, then that's where I stand.
Okay.
And I get the last thing on my list, because it just icks me, is the school absences for your kids. Because they'll start sending you notes and everything if they miss so many days without it being excused. The excuse is, like, I kept him home because I made him. And he's mine, and I can. And he makes good grades, and that's fine, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like they will get to the point of, like, the letters. And I'm like, every time my kid's sick, I don't run into the doctor.
So with Wyatt, they used to get that a lot because he obviously is traveling racing. I'm kind of the mindset because and I've come to this mindset as I've been like a working adult. Like, if you are a good employee and you get your work done, but you have to come in at 10 o'clock one morning because you have an appointment, or you have to do whatever, like, or take a day off because you have to do something, like, it's not that big of a deal because what you're putting out is reflecting that you're engaged and that you're doing your job. Yeah. I feel the same way with school. If they are outputting the proper grades and like being a good student and not causing issues, like, who gives a then if they still miss 3 days or 3 days a week and your curriculum is too easy.
Oh, it's like,
if I don't have to go and I can still make A's, why don't you check your curriculum, not my kid? I don't even have kids. Why am I so mad about this?
We did and everything was just fine when nobody was physically there. Let's go back to that. So that's on my hate train.
Yeah.
That was
on my hate train when I was young.
Yeah, that felt good.
Because I hate school.
Let's hear yours.
All right, mine. Starting off strong. Sorry to my one person that I do love that has one of these. Kia Souls. Them, especially the green ones. I want to know who walks into a Kia dealership and says, that snot green box, I want it.
That's my dream car.
Are you kidding me? Like, I understand affordability, but there are probably a lot of other cars out there that look just even maybe a smidge better than that cost the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Like the same people that choose Fiat.
When I see them on the road, I literally just want to, like, crash them.
Or the Fiats.
Yeah, those two.
I can't wrap my head around that.
I'm like, why do you want zero space in a Fiat specifically?
Ugh.
Kia Souls. If you see me coming down the road, get the out of the way.
I hope to God you get one as a rental car one day.
People who don't. Oh my God. Am I okay? People who don't slow for emergency vehicles, mainly because this just happened to me. I was at a stoplight and my light was green. I stopped because there are emergency vehicles approaching from my left. This in a freaking Honda Pilot behind me comes flying up, honking at me, and drives past me in the right turning lane. Not even a right turning lane, it's the Talbot light. There's no right turning lane. She like inches past me in the curb and turns in front of these emergency vehicles, but honked at me for stopping. I'm like, okay.
I thought that was just the standard in life.
That's the law, the literal law. So there I am, traffic agent Karsyn. Again, this is the second time I've called out somebody for a traffic violation. But like, I just, slow for the emergency vehicle. The 2 seconds of your day is not worth somebody's life. Like, chill.
No.
Or yours, because you almost got T-boned by a fire truck, you dumbass.
No.
So that. Also another oddly specific one, Miller High Lifes. Personally victimized by them on a Sunday. I still have love for them, but I got to take a break for a minute. Because, God, the heartburn.
Yeah.
If you know me, slow walkers, go somewhere. Like, I don't understand why everyone thinks it's such a Sunday cruise.
Little sense of urgency.
Go somewhere. Like, when you're in a grocery store, you know what you're there for. The are you doing?
Courtesy,
what,
I can't.
Like, what are you doing looking up and down the sauce aisle?
There's no
Do you want marinara, Alfredo, penne? Like, you should know what you want when you're going to the store.
Or like the people that have their cart on one side, but they're standing in front of their cart on the other side, so there's no physical way for you to get by them, and you're just standing there awkwardly until they either pick.
Or like the people on a sidewalk or in a crowd that like block the whole way of walking and are walking insanely slow. Or what's even worse than that sometimes is like when you're in a car getting out of a parking lot and people are like walking in across the whole freaking parking lot. Like,
they don't
move.
do the awkward little hop, skip, run thing.
Yes.
They're just like, I'm going to take my sweet ass time.
Yeah. Okay. People that don't know how to guys, I'm telling you, I can't speak. There's something happening to me.
I love it.
People who don't know how to hit reply all. Like, I can't tell you how many times I'll be on an email chain and there's like one person who like just can't realize everyone is in this conversation. Like, just because I said something back to what you said to everybody does not mean you reply. Like, everyone needs to know this.
Then you have to kick it back out to everyone and be like, this guy said this. So now we're all caught up to speed again.
But and then it's your fault if anyone knows the information or not because they only sent it to you and you didn't share it with somebody. So, yeah. And last thing, I hate hearing the phrase, it builds character. Like,
I am proof it doesn't.
I've had enough. I'm good. I'm charactered enough.
Yeah.
I don't need, like,
I have the face of character.
I have a lot of characteristics that I like. I'm good without anything else.
That's just an easy way of saying, like, I don't want to hear you about this. You'll figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
That's the only reason someone says that to you. It builds character. Can you tell me how?
Yeah, like, what character did I get from this specific situation?
You're not liking this character that's about to come out.
I feel insane. Like, where did I get that characteristic?
Character traits.
Character traits.
Character
traits.
I'm not even gonna try.
You did it. You did it.
Character trait.
Characteristic, but yeah.
What?
Thank you.
I said characteristic.
That's
she
what
said
I was trying
character
to
traits.
say.
Characteristic is
Yeah,
correct.
I said characteristic. But I was just coaching her through saying character trait.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the conversation.
No,
I was
it
just
didn't.
saying character.
I was just making sure I could still speak because this
Yeah.
whole time I felt like
I think my tongue is like swollen or something. Like, why can I not pronounce words?
this episode brought to you by cursive handwriting.
Literally.
In person.
What the
Okay.
This episode brought to you by calligraphy. So yeah, those are the things on my hate drain. Hate drain. Hate train! Oh my god.
Hate train.
Hate train. All right. Kia Souls, emergency vehicles.
No souls.
Jesus.
Miller High Life. No, not the emergency vehicles, the people that don't stop for them.
God damn.
And character building. Character building. I have enough.
At some point you are who you are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
There's
Another
no more,
thing I hate is not being able to enunciate your words.
There's no more building. I've been built. This is
I'm
nothing.
built. am built.
Nothing's gonna change. So
This is it.
Dude, I'm built. The foundation
all I
is
can
set.
do.
The foundation is set. I'm built.
I am cement.
Dude, yeah.
I'm good.
You know when they say stuck in your ways? I'm literally stuck in
cemented in my ways.
Yeah.
I will not change.
I go to therapy, but this is what you're getting.
I don't.
you
That wouldn't build
should.
anything for me.
It would if we do a lot.
No, we'd be tearing a house down. So we're just gonna keep
probably
right what
where
I
you
have,
should
but
go,
keep the
but-
trailer park.
Okay. Trashy. My chest pain's dying down. Let's get into Ask Rare Breeds.
All right. Well, it's a themed Ask Rare Breeds
We'll
this
let
week.
Alex talk to us for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, forgot he was here.
Hey, I'm in the corner. Ask Rare Breeds. This is called Ick or Hot. So a lot of listeners have sent in their biggest icks, and they want to know if you guys agree that they're icks or if you think they're hot.
I'm sure I agree with all of them.
So the first
Because I
one.
see a lot of men.
These are very men themed, so sorry, boys.
Oh, you're gonna get the rec sports playing people mad.
Well, the first one: men with cats as pets. Ick or hot?
Well, I have one, so
Can I be like indifferent?
You can be indifferent, yeah.
It really depends how you are about your cat. Like if it's a casual, cool cat that's hanging out, that's fine. But
And
if
you
you're
like
like
it.
obsessed with your cats, that's a little strange.
Like you got like special pillows for it and stuff like that.
no.
Yeah.
You have to have like a jungle, but if you have like a cat tat, that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
like
distinction.
If it's like your personality, that's a little
Yeah.
weird.
Or
That's a
like I
good
can't leave the
distinction.
house.
Or if it's accompanied by other things that give me the ick, it's definitely gonna compound ick. You know, like
So,
if you're weird
yeah.
and you have a cat.
This has the opportunity to be a 2x multiplier, but it's not like it's not a.
Totally.
no, if
Totally.
he's like I can't stay out too late because Nibbles can't be
Oh,
by
I'm out.
himself for too late.
I do
like,
think it's
I'd be
name
like-
oriented.
And the name matters too.
Name matters
the
a
name
lot.
matters.
Name matters a lot.
Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles cannot
And if
be your
it's
name.
Sir anything, I'm out.
Sir or Miss? Oh, I can't say because I know a cat named Mister, and that's just his name. But that's a cool.
That's a
cat
cool name. I know a guy named that his nickname was Mister, and that
Mister.
like that's a cool
That's
name.
fine. Mister after that is Mr. Single with a cat.
Well, this next one.
That's the only thing he's petting.
Oh, God.
That was good. Cheers to that one.
Your next one is when you see a guy drinking a girly looking drink.
I don't
Honestly,
discriminate.
Go off, Queen.
I don't care.
Honestly,
You
as
like what you like.
As a guy who does this often, you don't really know from the name of the drink
That it's going to be
that it's
presented
gonna
that
be
way.
presented that
That's
way.
also a fair shot.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you're like walking up to the bar and you're like, let me get a pink shot, I'm like, okay.
Yes.
But if
Yeah.
you get a martini and it's purple and has a flower on it, I'm not going to judge you.
Exactly.
Espresso martini or a margarita. Like a margarita is a margarita.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Agreed.
discriminate.
Oh, I'm thinking like like craft cocktails where like they have like flowers and like shrubbery on top of them.
There's one that's
and they're like pink.
yeah, that's like, you know, the vodka dragon and it comes out purple with a leaf in it. I didn't think the vodka dragon was going to be
No, the Vodka Dragon sounds like a cool action movie.
It does, right?
You know?
Yeah.
Like you
That
would
sounds
think,
like you on a Friday night.
oh my god.
Vodka Dragon.
All right. Next one, when he talks to everybody, random people at the bar, bartenders, waitresses, basically just an outgoing
Yeah,
yapper.
shut up. I want you to be outgoing, but like you only have to talk to everybody. Like don't act like you're the mayor of this city that we're in. Like just shut up for a minute.
I'm slightly married to one. Brandon doesn't meet a stranger, but he's not like the seeks a guy out. Like that guy looks alone. I'm gonna go see what his story
That's
is.
a good point.
He doesn't do that.
But Brandon will talk to anybody.
Brandon
that,
will talk to anybody. This is the problem I have though. Is like if we're walking through a Bass Pro and you know how they have those little timeshare buildings there and they're like, oh, everything's free and it's not. I will beeline right past them. He doesn't have the heart to.
Oh, like the
he'll
mall
stop,
people.
And I'll look behind me and there he is, like, you know, nodding at the brochure, like I'm so interested in looking
Like
at
Brandon
me.
would get scammed into a timeshare.
And I'm like, we did one time. We did. We went
one time you guys scammed into a timeshare?
We thought we won timeshare. We thought we won. Damn it. We thought we like won this thing we put our names into. We didn't. We had to go tour this campground 2 hours away in Charlotte somewhere. And we had to get on a golf cart with the woman that opened the place in 1890. It was like, you have to take these tours in order to cash in this timeshare. And by halfway through, I was like, Brandon, I'm about to fake appendicitis to get out of that. So there's chatty and there's
Too much.
too much. Don't be too much. Don't be that guy. Be the guy that does karaoke. Everyone loves that guy.
All right, next one. Flowers.
Love. What?
You think that's hot?
I mean,
Guy
if
gives you
it's from
flowers.
somebody that's not random. I had Valentine's flowers sent to me on Valentine's Day to my job from somebody that I did not want them from. That gave me the ick.
Wait, should we...
Even further than I already had it.
Your dad?
No.
Oh. God,
That is. Do not cut that out.
No, that's good.
He was just trying.
Yes. No, my dad does send me flowers every Valentine's Day, but I want them.
We discussed it. I'm like,
That's like one of the few
God.
times a year he shows me outward love. Okay, like I like that.
yeah.
No, it was a guy that I had already told multiple times, like, please, no, thank you. I'm good.
Oh, I remember
And
this.
he was like still gonna do it. And someone told me, they were like, hey, I've tried to tell him not to do this, like that you
forgot
do
about
not want this, but he's still gonna do it. And so I just wanted to give you a heads up so you're not mortified at work.
Didn't you like text him like respectfully, please don't do that?
Yeah.
Ever again?
Yeah. And guess what? They freaking were like 2 days delayed too. So it was even worse.
That's God telling you just don't do it.
Yep.
Like, brother.
That's
so
what,
All right, so we like
flowers when, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Flowers when you're not random.
No, I don't really care for them.
Do you guys like flowers in general? You do.
I do. I love
Yeah.
flowers.
I don't like having to keep them alive.
God bless your kids.
They're good. They don't need much water a day.
I do like to keep flowers alive, so
You're a plant girl.
I am.
I'm not.
Well, I don't
But
really have plants.
That's why I bought you a Lego plant for your office.
Yeah, I don't really have plants much anymore, but I do love flowers. And I'll buy myself, like when I go to the grocery store once every couple months, I'll get myself some flowers.
I like that song.
I hate that song.
I got 3 more for you. Men cooking anything that's not frozen. So basically a man that cooks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You like
hell
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Simple.
Please.
How is that?
That's literally
anyone-
Caitlin's husband.
Yeah. The one that sent in was, I just don't want him spending so much time on the food. I just want to hang out with him.
True.
Clingy.
Just don't do it like complicate. Like don't like
Yeah.
we don't need to be doing like Michelin star behavior in our
Yeah.
apartment kitchen, but
No. Like, don't bring Nobu
you know,
up
cook
in there.
me
but-
a decent ribeye and we'll talk.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
And I also like to like pour a glass of wine while I cook and like hang out. Like if I'm cooking and someone's sitting at the kitchen table like chit chatting with me, like I love that. So like I would do that while somebody's
Yeah.
cooking.
That's hot.
Men complaining about their work day.
Well, I mean, she complains.
I
a lot
can't talk
her
about this
workday.
without getting into women's rights. So
But
no.
I do think I think it could be different. Like men traditionally do not really want to relive it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or they do.
They're not really a detailed person. They're not gonna give you details.
I don't want them.
Like, don't let it be your whole personality. Like, if something.
Well, if you're gonna it better be
If something
about
happens,
something that matters.
it better
Don't me because
it better be tea.
they better be like legitimate. Like
But not like, oh, the statistics came back all wrong again.
okay, type in your
Like,
calculator.
that's boring.
better.
I don't want to hear that.
You know?
I don't want to
I
hear
don't want to
like.
hear like oh.
I want to hear like this person's hooking up with this person in the office.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
You know, I want to hear the tea. I don't want to
Complain
hear
about
Yeah.
your work day if somebody wronged you in a way that's like tea.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Don't
so
complain
phrase it
if
as
it's
tea.
like the usual run of the mill that I too experienced today because
No, last thing you want to do is rehash,
Yeah.
unless it's tea.
men
like
also, like you said, Alex, they don't like to beat a dead horse. Me, I'll talk about a bad day I had for 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm still talking about American Airlines from the Jacksonville trip. I'm not done with it.
My last one, men overly passionate about anything. Sports, something equivalent.
Something not important.
Yeah.
All right, I don't really know how to articulate this, but there's a way to be passionate about something and it not be cringy. Like, I love when people are passionate about stuff. Like, I want to learn about, like, if it's somebody that I'm, like, interested in or, like, love, I want to know all about all the things that, like, you
Yeah.
love and you're obsessed with because I have those things too. But, like, there are some things that I would find, like, or scenarios that I would find in it.
I have a relevant story. My sister went on a date, which I guess you can narrow it down which one because the others are married. But she went on a date with this guy, and they were watching the Panthers game, and they lost. And she said he got like actually upset.
Yes, like that's what I mean. Like
pissed-
overly passionate about
pissed
like that.
off to where she was like, okay, let's And he wouldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop venting about it. She was like,
Yeah.
it got awkward to where
that's a perfect example of what I mean. Like there are things that you can be overly passionate
you're not
about
even
where
a
I'm
water
like,
boy.
that's what I'm saying.
About?
Like, why do you give a You can be passionate about things, just not things that are weird. And weird is subjective, and good luck.
I'm like, if you can do something.
That's my advice. Honestly, that's my advice.
And like, if you can do something to change the situation you're passionate about, go for it. If you can't, just stop. Just be quiet. Like, if you can't do anything about it, you can but just like one time.
Yeah, like if it's something you have zero control over. Like if it's a job or a business that you own or just an interest that you have that is so like that you love, great. But if you are like concerned that the New York Rangers, is that a hockey team?
That was good, yeah.
Okay, if you're concerned, I like their jerseys. If you're concerned that the New York Rangers didn't like put a certain guy on the ice or something and you're like sulking about it, you should see a therapist.
Like after a sports loss, you get an hour to be a little bit pouty about it. And then after that, I don't want to fucking talk about it anymore.
Or like if they make like a certain celebrity their whole personality that they're like obsessed with.
No,
like
that's weird to me. Like that at all.
If I think you would Adam Sandler if he was in the room, like we have other problems to talk about.
No, I don't want to be in that room.
Yeah.
At all.
Don't call me.
So no.
Well, that was Ask Rare Breeds, Ick or Hot.
And I won't apologize for that.
Again, just one thing you can always remember is that weird is subjective. Things I think are weird
Yep.
probably aren't
builds
things Caitlin
character.
thinks are weird, and it builds character, you know? So after we post those clips, I'm sure I'm going to have people to apologize to, all the men that get upset, but...
Okay.
Do you have people to apologize to? I apologized to Alex when we started the show, and I was going to apologize to East Coast Wings for unplugging their Christmas lights, but I don't really feel like they were upset by that, so
They weren't.
I'm not going to apologize.
No.
What happened there?
I needed to charge my phone, and it was plugged into an extension. The only, no, actually I need to charge my vape. It was,
Plus it's February.
like the
and there's
only
Christmas lights.
plugs they have outside are like up in the top of the thing, so there was a drop cord plugged into the lights that were wrapped around the. It was daytime. They didn't need the lights, so I unplugged the cord and I drug it over to where my seat was, and I plugged my vape in, and then I plugged my phone in after that because it was dying.
We had the
and I was like, "Hey, girl, I'm borrowing this." She was like, "Whatever you need."
We had the pillows rearranged. We didn't have our shoes on. Like we were on our.
We
back
made that patio our.
And I loved it. Their margaritas.
And they wanted to join us.
They did. They did for a little bit. Apology. You know me. I don't really apologize to many people.
Yeah, what's a common theme 22 episodes later?
Like to,
We're well aware.
I don't know.
We're actually surprised when you do come with an apology.
I know. I guess I'm going to apologize to the kids that are going to be in my chaperone group for the next 3 days. Can you believe I'm doing this?
Did you sign up?
Technically, yeah.
Are you chaperoning a field trip?
I'm chaperoning a field trip.
Where are you going?
Camp Thunderbird.
What is that?
It's a camp
That's just like
with cabins.
like you're staying
I know
overnight?
y'all want to send me with a GoPro.
Yeah.
'Cause
Get the meta glass.
listen, so it's Jackson's whole 6th grade class. All right. There's a few moms going that I love, that I vibe with.
Okay.
And there's a mom's cabin of the moms that are going. So like,
Oh, there's a mom's cabin. I don't feel bad for her anymore.
I wasn't staying in there.
I don't feel bad for her anymore.
Hell no. Pretty sure legally I can't. So I have to
True.
go. I had to do a background check and everything for this thing. So we're leaving in the morning and coming back Friday. And last night I was at his game and one of the moms was like, "You're chaperoning." She did it the year before and she was like, "You're going to hate it." And I'm like, "Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much for that."
Oh, I can't wait for live updates.
I don't know.
Can we give Caitlin the Instagram login and then she can just post live story updates?
Thursday evening, you go like, "Help. I need you."
She's going to be calling me. Can you please come pick me up?
I hope I don't lose any of them. But it's at one camp, right? Like if one gets
How far
straight
can they
off,
go?
how far can they go?
Yeah. There's a fence, I'm sure.
It's cold. They won't swim anywhere.
What are you guys going to be like doing?
There's one of the classes, it's called Creepy Critters. I won't be doing that. But archery, someone's going to get shot in the leg with an arrow. Like there's something's going to happen and I don't know what it is yet. But we leave in the morning and I will be gone for 2 nights.
I was briefly, I got into an era where I was considering childbirth, but not anymore after you just said that.
You're not after this?
No,
so
not once you reminded me there may be field trips to chaperone eventually.
You're not going to be here this weekend, are you?
No, we have our first race.
I get back Friday. I feel like I'm gonna need to
I'll be
go
at the
lay
Saddle
on
Up.
East Coast Wings porch and
I'll
just
be
cry
back.
to our friends.
I'll be
about
back Saturday, actually at a decently early time because we race at like 3:00 in the afternoon. So.
Okay, I'll fill you in,
And I'm sure I'll be ready for one too.
and I will be documenting everything that happens to me in the next 72 hours.
Yeah, we're also about to go back on the road for car stores, so my stories are about to get a little more interesting.
Your dive bar stories of all these random ass towns.
Yeah, because like my mission everywhere we go is to like find a dive bar that I go to every year.
Like the Thirsty Beaver.
Yeah.
That's like the type of bar you have like the
That's the type of bar that
hanging
doesn't
up
close.
on
Yeah,
a
the bras
thing.
are hanging out with
Motorcycle
the
bar.
taxidermy piece on the wall.
Yeah,
and
motorcycle
Like they don't
bar.
close at 2. They just recommend leaving soon.
Yeah.
Around 2:30.
Biker bar. They have like
the beer is like $2.50.
Yeah.
You literally, so
Normal.
this place is in Charlotte and it was built, so it's been there forever. And they wanted to build an apartment complex on the land that it's on. Well, everyone else sold off, but not the bar owner. So there is literally an apartment complex like built around the little bar. And this bar, the bar is not bigger than, I mean, you walk in, you got the bar top, a row of like some small tables, and then you have 2 pool tables in the back, and that's it.
That's it.
You can't make this up how this bar looks in between these giant ass
It's amazing.
apartment buildings.
I used to
Like,
live in that building and it was pretty sweet.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it was awesome.
Yeah.
And like they have
What?
they have a real jukebox. Like
Yeah.
a real one that you flip through the CD or the records and CDs and like you type in the numbers. You don't even have to
Literally.
pay for it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's
place is-
amazing.
It looks
Don't
so
go overcrowd it though. Don't go overcrowd it.
It looks so comical.
Look how tiny that is.
It looks so comical next to that huge apartment
And
building.
you can Grubhub there at 2:30 a.m. I found
Really?
out.
That's amazing.
One of the people I was with ordered a full red snapper plate.
Rare Breeds field trip.
There's a whole fish in a to-go box in
That
that
is
bar.
disgusting.
I took his mac and cheese though.
That is gross.
Yeah. Had the
Rude
time
as
of my life,
fuck.
though. Time of my life.
That should be our next Rare Breeds field trip. It's the Thirsty Beef.
The Beeve. Never a bad day at the Beeve.
Never a bad day.
It's also never a bad day when you listen to Rare Breeds Pod.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's nice being back.
It is. And we have like a home now.
We do.
That's not my home.
It's gonna change.
Is it?
I don't know where.
We're gonna just add our touches.
Yeah.
It'll only get better from here,
Spot
just
the
like we did.
differences.
It's gonna age like fine wine. You know? So if you want to keep up, follow us on Rare Breeds Pod on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and then Rare Breeds Podcast on Facebook for the boomers. And you can shop our collection of merch. Caitlin has one on today. Actually, dude, your Rare Breeds out. You have the glass and the sweatshirt.
I had to pay for this.
Give us a cameo. And so do you at shop.dirtymomedia.com/collection/rare-breeds.
I didn't say it wasn't worth the money.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.